So there it is. This is the desk that I've been talking about. This desk, I bought it from Alibaba. It's a Chinese brand, Btooer, I don't know, Btooer. And I put this Corsair sticker from my PSU, trying to make this about Corsair, but obviously it's just a Chinese brand desk. It has dual seat, room for two computers basically. I've installed my Intel build, my 12th gen Alder Lake build on the right side, and in the upcoming 2023 Ryzen 7000 that will be released, Raphael, that will be released, I will be getting the AMD side of the desk. So left side would be AMD, right side is Intel. Yeah, basically I got 18 fans over here, 18 Corsair LL 120 fans. It's insane, that's why it's so loud right now. They're running at 100% for now. I will be decreasing that. This is where I put my power supply. It's an HX 1009. Yeah, basically I got the RTX 3080 sitting here. This is the motherboard is an Asus ROG Strix Z690-G. I got like 32 gigabyte of Corsair Dominator RGB, two sticks of 16 gigabyte each, and yeah, just an SSD over here for game, 4 terabyte by Samsung QVO, sorry, it's the QVO model. It's just a 4 terabytes for my games and whatnot, and yeah, basically this is where I've installed the Btooer. Looks sick. It has RGB on the front and on the legs over here. You see you get like RGB lighting. I've set it to blue because blue is my color, black and blue. This is my color scheme, obviously. I've been running for years, and this is how I'm always gonna do it. Yeah, so building into this desk wasn't super hard. I mean, it was hard. I mean, this desk is very long. It's a two people job, two-man job, obviously. But I did it all on my own. So yeah, props to me. Took about 5 to 6 hours total. It wasn't easy. On average, usually I'm building PCs like in 1 hour, 2 hours tops, but this took like 5 hours because we're not talking about a regular case here. This is a desk case, and it's very, very long. I had to crouch and lay on my back to fix the cables. There's not much you can do about those. I just zip tie them into the top of the desk as much as I could, the bottom of the desk, sorry. But yeah, I did the best I could given the circumstances. Yeah, you could see a few cables showing over there, but this will be covered once I get the AMD system in here in the upcoming 2023. This is when I'm gonna buy the AMD system. But so far, I mean, this is pretty amazing. A great experience. Oh, I forgot to mention the water cooler, the CPU cooler of this system is the H150i Elite Capellix. I put it this way with the tubes over here because I couldn't mount it the right way because the tubes didn't reach to the motherboard. So yeah. So there it is. This is the conclusion of the video about the Btooer desk PC case. Finally, I managed to get the monitors up with the mount. That way I can mount two of my 27 inches PC screens, monitors, whatever. Basically, it took a few days because I've been busy setting up some other systems. But yeah, I managed to get my old mount to this build over here to the Lian Li PC desk build. Basically, I transformed all my computers into desk PCs. They're inside the desk now, so that saves tons of space and whatnot. And well, the Btooer desk is pretty awesome. As I said before, I got it from China, from Alibaba. It works pretty well, looks amazing. This is so far, it has it has enough space for 2 computers. And for now I only have one. As you can see, this part is empty for now. But in 2023, I will have the AMD system in here. The Ryzen 7000 Raphael. When that comes out, I will be putting it in there. For now, I'm just with the 12 Gen Alder Lake Intel, the 12900K. I have 32 gigabyte of RAM, Dominators, RGB, DDR5, running at 5200 megahertz, and the RTX 3080. This is just an Asus TUF, not Strix. And for the motherboard, I have the Asus ROG Strix Z690G, just a micro ATX, because I got micro ATX. Obviously, this desk could support an eATX motherboard, like super long, super wide motherboard, but I chose to go with the micro ATX because I just like the look of it. When the AMD comes out, when the 7000 series will come out, I will also be using a micro ATX motherboard for that, because that's just what I like, you know. I like micro ATX boards. I like the way they look. And for the liquid cooler, I have the H150i Elite Capellix, as you can see from the water block over there. The power supply is right here. It's the HX 1000i Corsair. Pretty old power supply, but it does the job. Pretty good job. It's a premium quality. And as you can see, I have total of 18 fans, Corsair LL fans. I connected them with a total of 3 Commander Core XT controllers. They're under the desk. Obviously, I could magnetize them to the desk. Let me just move the gigantic mouse pad that I have here. Also, Corsair, I'm not sure this is an original product. I think it's just something, I bought it off AliExpress, obviously. It's just something that you could, but yeah, this is how it looks like. Amazing. Just a piece of art, you know? This is absolute beauty right there. Wasn't too hard to assemble, obviously this is like a 2-person job, but I did it on my own. Took nearly 6 hours, I would say, maybe 5.5 hours. Wasn't too hard, but it wasn't that simple too, obviously. But yeah, this is an absolute piece of art. I just love this desk so much. It's so comfortable sitting on it and working on it. Instead of having a big case or even a small case, it's better to have your PC parts inside the desk. That way you kill 2 birds in one hit, you know? It's amazing. And yeah, as I said, over here we'll have the space for the AMD. I already arranged the internal cables, the connectors, the front connectors over here. Just have it prepared, you know, tied it together so it won't make a mess. And the second power supply that I'm planning to put over here, it's also going to be here. And yeah, the motherboard is over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect all these fans from this motherboard and connect it directly to the AMD motherboard when it's arrived. Right now it's connected with with an Commander Core XT that's located right there under this part. And the way I connected it is I used an extender, a USB connector, like those, like the front USB connectors over there. So I used like an extension cable that goes all the way from there to one of the daisy chains on the first Commander Core XT. which is awesome. I planned it pretty well before I got the desk, way before I got the desk, and it actually worked, which is awesome. And I can't begin to express how much I love this monitor mount. It's mounted straight to the wall. I couldn't use my older monitor mount because there is no place to mount this anywhere in the desk. Everything is so thick. I didn't want to create like one of those plates. I didn't want to ruin it. So I just found this on Amazon. You just drill it to the wall and that's it. That's all you have to do. But I tell you, this is flipping awesome, dude. What an amazing desk. This is beautiful. This thing, this lightning over here on the desk, I don't know, it says Btooer, but obviously I could have had it customized, but I didn't want it to take for like too long. I don't care what it says, doesn't matter to me. And it also has lightning on the legs here, on the side of the legs, as you can see. It came with this weird controller that connects to a Molex, but nah, I connected it directly to the RGB header on the motherboard over there. I had to use an extending cable for that too. So yeah, I guess that controller would have been for older motherboards that doesn't have RGB headers, which is fine, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm rambling here. I'm just overall, I'm really happy with this desk. I've been working on it for like a week, almost 2 weeks now, and it's amazing. It's an amazing desk, and I love it. I'm going to cherish this thing, and I'm going to be using that on my AMD system coming 2023, as I said before. Overall, this desk is amazing. If you want to buy it, you just gotta find it on Alibaba. Just write Btooer desk or gaming 2-in-1 gaming desk, or just contact me. I'll be able to send you the seller address, and you can negotiate with him. But yeah, anyway, this has been my video about this Btooer PC desk. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos in the future.